a ton of profit in landscape lighting. Oh, there we go. Now I can see good. No, oh, yep. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at you, Frankie.
2, 3, 4.
I'm gonna get a coat on.
The dusted on, off.
He's looking at me like there's something going on here, so, no? Are you done under there? What we want to show you guys is probably what I consider to be one of the most lucrative parts of landscaping, or a niche service that you guys can do. And we'll probably have this job done, what, do you think, this afternoon, Frankie?
Yeah.
We screwed up today. Plain and simple. It was our very first time ever trying to install landscape lighting. Neither Frankie or I have ever done this before. And we make some very common beginner mistakes. And instead of taking them out, I wanted to leave them in. All right, let's go look at the rest of it.
I'm not doing anything.
I know you feel bad, but I wouldn't feel bad about it. I think that's great. Honestly, I do. I think this is phenomenal. I hope whenever we screw up, we can share it. Just in case some of you guys are attempting to do it your own for the very first time, you can hopefully see some of the things that we do wrong and go, aha, maybe I won't do that. So you're gonna see everything, good, bad, and in between in today's video. So without wasting any more time, let's start installing some landscape lighting. So let's show them how easy this job is. So we've got 4 lights right here, and these are in-light lights. These are seriously high quality. One of the things I'm gonna recommend you guys do, whether you use in-light or you use somebody else, use good lights. Every one of these boxes is where you're gonna put the lights in. The only problem I see with that is it should be boom, 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 boom. Like,
Oh, step this way?
yeah, yes. Now you got it, right? Does that make more sense? And then we've got... So the 2 big mistakes we make today are in placement and then the actual connection method. And we make the corrections in this video. But before I felt real comfortable releasing this thing, I wanted to see how well this system would weather a harsh Minnesota winter. So we actually did this install back in January, when I waited about 6 months before I was willing to release this video to you guys to make sure that I didn't screw more things up than I thought. Lights all around the perimeter here. I think we roll with that. So then we got a transformer, right, Frankie? Yep. So 1 transformer which plugs in, and then the wiring. These guys from Inlight, my experience with them is they'll send you everything you need. You got to understand what you need ahead of time, but just good stuff. So that's the transformer.
Yep.
And it's literally, that is a plug and play transformer. So you guys are seeing exactly the way these things come right out of the package. Yep. And we'll show them exactly how we do it.
I'll start out here first.
I'd do this because it's only, the temp's gonna drop today.
Right, get worse.
It's gonna get windy and worse.
Okay.
So yeah,
Do this.
yeah, do this. I'll be back in an hour. I just gotta go do that. I'm sorry, I'm laughing at you, Frankie. Oh, let's show them what you did. This is good.
You told me.
This is good. Because this is a mistake that can happen. So there's nothing wrong with this. Because we make the mistakes here, so hopefully when you guys get out to your site, you don't. You've already got the first 4 lights in, and you got the next ones drilled.
But they're in the wrong spot.
But they're in the so he's got them here, and they're supposed to be here so they can shine onto the step.
Why won't that shine onto the step?
Well, it will. It's just wrong. So this is one of those areas that I wanted to wait to find out, is it wrong, is it right, how does it actually work? And the problem is, having those lights on a flat surface shining up means every time you take a step, you look down to that step, you have a light shining right in your eyes. It just doesn't work very good. So if you guys are thinking about installing lights on those stair treads, I wouldn't recommend it. I would put them on the backboards because then it shines the light onto the tread surface itself and works much better. All right, let's go look at the rest of it.
I'm not doing anything.
He's done. Honestly, I think this is a great chance to look and see which way we like them or don't like them. Because the guys out there, when they're doing their own, they're going to have problems. And
Right.
somebody may screw this up. Or this actually could be a way that some people do it. So I say let's roll with it and just see how they look both ways.
I'd rather just drill them right
You wanna finish drilling them in the backboard?
back. Might as well do them the way they want them done.
Okay.
Just because.
And then we'll just replace these boards.
Yep.
But let's leave them in on those steps over there, the way they are.
Alright.
Because I would like to see how they look shining up like that. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about it. Actually, I'm glad you made the mistake. I know you feel bad, but I wouldn't feel bad about it. I think that's great. Honestly, I do. I think this is phenomenal. I hope whenever we screw up, we can share it. To get at these, Frankie plans on crawling under there. Not much to the insulation. What size drill bit are you using, Frankie?
Whatever that, I don't know.
Whatever they sent. Wait a minute, they sent the drill bit?
Yeah.
So they even sent that drill bit.
Yep.
Ah, that's crazy. Man, they really do send everything you need, don't they?
Yeah, pretty much.
So you pop that cap off, you pop that piece off, you run the wire into it. You put that in, and then you screw the cap back on and you're done. Now if you screw that in, we're gonna have a piercing in that line, so right? So you don't want to screw that in unless you want a light there, do you?
Well, it ain't, yeah. But then that's it.
That's it. And that's how you hook a line up. Now I gotta put the brakes on because this is one of those places where we do screw up. It's a very easy thing to do wrong, and that's exactly what we did. When we attach these lights, we put one step in front of the other. Really what we were doing is we were putting this the wire into the base slot and then putting the connector on it and screwing it in. And what can happen is that wire can twist a little bit, and you'll actually see that in this video. And then if you screwed it all the way in, that could either cross thread or just screw up your lighting in general. So InLight actually has the right way to do it. What they recommend you doing is actually taking that gray connector piece or that gray piece and putting it on the wire first and then sliding everything into that bed. Call it that connector on the bottom and then screwing it on. That way you don't cross thread anything and you don't get your wire twisted. It's just the right way to do it. So literally that wire that you got right behind you, Frankie,
Yep.
that we pulled out, that just runs where you want lights at, and then it runs right back. Does it have to run back in?
No, I got it started over there. So my power will be fed from there, and I got it run all the way to here.
Okay, so then you just terminate it. So you don't have to run it back into a circuit.
Nope.
Okay, perfect.
All one line.
Okay, so let's look at how you actually hook up the transformer then. It's not much. Shouldn't really like be noticing it unless it's nighttime out. And so with these boards, it looks like Frankie's plans on popping them boards out and fixing them in the spring. Or if it's like 40 degrees out, like it has been in January in Minnesota, which is very bizarre. This is the transformer right here, you guys. This is what we're looking at. That's the whole thing. And you see that plug-in end right there? You literally plug that into a wall outlet, and that's it. That's all you do. You plug that in, and then the wire goes in. Goes right in.
Then I gotta get a regular screwdriver. I'm gonna go get one.
No.
That way it goes right in there, and then you tighten them up.
That's it. And then you plug it into the wall, and you've got your lighting. Your landscape lighting is done, or your deck
But all
lighting
your
is
settings
done.
are here, though. Your dusk to dawn, on, off.
Now there is some stuff you need to know about voltage drop. There's some stuff you need to know about uplighting and placing lights. But the gist of it is, Frankie, that deck lighting is so simple. It's not like lighting on a house.
Right.
You don't have to know anything but how to plug something in and then how to hook those connectors up. I'm actually kind of anxious to see how these look up at night tonight. So this should be fun.
Over here weren't working.
What?
I'll see if these two on this step over in the front are working.
The bottom ones are. Okay, this one right here isn't. Yeah, all the other ones are on, Frankie. Yep.
Okay, I'm coming out.
They're all on.
What?
They're all on.
Okay.
Are you done under there? Where are you coming
I
out?
gotta come out by them other steps. By the transformer.
Okay, so the transformer is installed. Actually, I kind of like them looking up on the steps. You got him, Frankie. But they look
They
good.
don't look that bad. Going
Dude,
up
that
here.
looks great,
Let's
actually.
see how it looks at nighttime, real dark.
No, actually, I like them. I like them up like that. I think that looks pretty slick. I know they don't say to do it that way, but I think that looks good. I'm going to actually recommend, if you guys want some of the latest and greatest information, go right to inlight.com. Whoa, now if you're actually a pro, I'm going to send you to insider.com. This is the North American team, and they handle the programs for professional installers like you and, well, not technically so much me. I actually worked with these guys to put this video together because I did make a few of the mistakes, and they helped me to kind of pick it apart so that I could show you guys the wrong way and the right way to do it. So big thanks goes out to Inlight for helping put this video together. You want more information, go check out their website. We included our mistakes. We got no problem doing that because the lessons we learned we want to share with you guys. Hope you appreciate that. Because Frankie didn't really want to include that in there, did you, Frankie? No. Honestly, Frankie does not like including his mistakes. He wants to look good, man. He's a craftsman. But I actually want you guys to be able to go out into the world and look good, because I already think Frankie's awesome at everything he does, and I don't care if he screws up, and hopefully it helps you guys out. God bless you guys. Go get him.